Hi everybody, this is Yeli from Lisa Orville Stickers, and today I am going to be setting up my September dashboard. And what I like to do is I like to set up the right side for cleaning and the left side for house projects. So we are still undergoing some house projects and we have some that we'd like to take care of later. So I'm still gonna go ahead and set that up again. So let's just get started with this. And I am using I wouldn't say my favorite. I like all of the September kits this month, but I am using kit 79 from my shop. And you're welcome to go check it out. It's available in both, you know what, let me just flip this over. I think I'm gonna work better this way. It's available in both A5 and 7x9. So yeah, go ahead, go check it out. I kind of want to see what it is that I did in August because I'm just gonna do the same thing. So you see I left the month exposed and then I just used the washi here. I could, however, and I think I'm gonna do it for September because as you can see, this kit doesn't have any of the purple. I don't know why, but like to me, October is more the purple with Halloween and all that. So for this one, the one variation I am gonna do is just to have this washi up here and my September up here. And then I'll still use these two over here, which will cover the purple. Oh gosh, I peeled one of these guys off, but that's okay. Okay, so let me kind of flip this open to August so that I can go back and reference because I just want to copy everything I did. And listen guys, I know you don't see me using the check marks here. I'm not necessarily using these because I'm kind of doing it every single day, but it's good to have them here. And should I be more organized, I would definitely be using them more, but it's okay. I'm fine. And sometimes the good thing is that I've been at least checking one of these boxes every single day, which was my like my goal, right? My goal is not to do all of these every single day, but that if I look down on each day, there's at least one box checked every single day. And I've been pretty good about that. And the only thing is that I've done it in my daily do and I haven't come back and checked. But I like having all of these here. So Roomba downstairs, Roomba upstairs. We have kitchen, mudroom, kitchen, downstairs bathroom. We have each of the bathrooms. So we have downstairs bath, we have master bath, and we have Elisa's bathroom. And then we have family room and living room. And with the family room, I add the foyer. So that's kind of added in there. And then we have studio and bedrooms. And then bedrooms. I just piled them all in one. Okay, now these are cleaning projects over here, and not necessarily only cleaning, some of them are organizing projects as well. So let me just put my projects sticker and let me just get my cleaning sticker from over here so that I can use it to note everything down. Okay. So I can put this one up here and this one down here, and then I'll use all of these little check boxes to write all of these down. So let's start grabbing some of these and putting them down. And since this part tends to be a little bit tedious, let me see what I can update you on. Okay, so we had inspections already for the lift that's being installed, and the electrician came, did inspections, and that went well. We passed the inspection, so they closed up. They said they're going to be working till Wednesday. I think my contractor is coming back home from vacation on Tuesday because he had some friends visiting, so he took some days off. He said he was coming back on Tuesday or Wednesday. So there will be an overlap of the elevator guys and my contractor kind of working in the house at the same time. But I think they should be fine. If anything, we do have to finish Elisa's bathroom. But right now, he just needs to add the caulking. He just needs to caulk everywhere. He just needs to paint. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, and 4. So he doesn't have too much left in that bathroom. I'm hoping that he can do everything he has left in one day. Worst case scenario, day and a half, because sometimes he needs some things to dry before he can do another one. So if it takes him 2 days, he might be able to start doing things from the list again, because we stopped doing things from the list because he was going to dedicate himself to the to Lisa's bathroom. So master bathroom, I do want to say that one is done. I did organize this, so this is one that does not go back. Kitchen drawers, I'm kind of halfway done with this, so I'm going to write it down again. Drawers and cabinets basically go together. So pantry is also halfway done, and I'd like to say it's quite done. It's just a little spot that's not yet fully completed. And then poor mudroom, it's taken me forever. So that closet, I haven't even touched it. And the cabinet, kind of touched it, but still has a lot to be put away properly. And then the hallway itself has a whole bunch of stuff that shouldn't be there. So we did empty the hallway closet, otherwise the elevator company would have not been able to start. And then I've been working on Elisa's closet, but I'm not quite done with that because my contractor put a whole bunch of stuff that did not allow me to get to her things. So we still have to write that one down. The guest closet, I won't be able to take care of that one until I'm done with all the other ones, so we have to write that down as well. And then the office closet, I have not been able to get to that one either. And then the cleaning closet upstairs, I do need to take care of that one, but I need to buy the bins and I can't find them, so I need to do that. The finished basement, I do have some things. So finished basement, I do have to go there and work quite a bit. And then transfer boxes to bins, I'll tell you what this is about. To bins, this is that we have some cardboard boxes, and those cardboard boxes need to be transferred to plastic bins in order to be stored downstairs because it's a little bit damp. There's a little bit of humidity, and we might even need to get a dehumidifier for the basement. I would love to fix whatever it is that's creating humidity down there, but I don't even know if we know what it is. So then my studio closet, I have not been able to tackle that one as either. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've tackled a lot. It's just that I haven't quite finished some of the other projects. And the studio drawers are also a work in progress. Then the family room, which I think is going to be the next project that we are going to finish. Some of these things that are here have to go either downstairs to the basement or upstairs to the guest bedroom. So family room is a project here, and then the guest bedroom is the other project that kind of goes together with this one. Okay, now air fryer, check. And if anything, I became a Pampered Chef consultant, so if you guys need anything from Pampered Chef, let me know. I have not received it yet. I'll let you guys know how I love it. I think it's going to be a great aid for me to be in my low carb journey. And a lot of people just raved about the Pampered Chef one. So I've heard good things about it too. So I said, you know what? That's what we're doing. Plastic containers. I still have to buy some of those. I haven't been able to find them all. And shelves and racks. I don't even know what that was. Oh yes, that's for the basement. Let's just write it this way so I don't forget. Okay, so let me just find the little dots that I'm going to use here to write that down. So these are things that I want to buy for the house, but that we kind of need to save up for. So we're not going to be able to do them all at once, but this is a nice place to have them written down, and that way it could be like, oh, so this is the next thing that I can buy, you know, once we kind of save some money. Vacuum. I always have trouble if it's 2 C's to use or what, but I think it's like this. And then plastic containers and boxes, you know, it's kind of a little bit. And then basement shelves. I think that's going to be easier to remember what it is. I'm going to leave this one open because I know there's something else that I kind of wanted to add into this list, but I don't have space but for 4 at the same time. And then for this one, I was using the don't forget, and for the other one, I was using important. So let's just do don't forget here, and let's just do the important one here. So the important ones are those seasonal cleaning things. Oh, and also there was a whatchamacallit, the oh my gosh, the steamer. So I did buy that one already. Okay, so curtains and drapes. Oh, you know what? Let me just set these guys first so that I have them as a guide. And since this washi is orange, I'm going to start with the green. I think it's going to look better if I start with the green. So there we are. Now let me grab 1, 2, 3 more. Well, I'll grab 2. I'll see if I need the third one. Not quite sure if I'm going to use them all. Well, you know what? Yeah. I might just as well go ahead and grab it. There we go. Okay. So on the important list, I have curtains and drapes. Curtains and drapes. I have lift carpets inside of cabinets. I've been doing this because whenever I've been organizing the cabinets, I've been bringing everything out, giving them a good wipe. Fridge. And I dishwasher. This is something that needs to go on a rotation. Otherwise, it'll get smelly. And then the washing machine, the same. Even though the one we got has the Bactro band and the self-drying cycle, we still need to maintain it on a, frequently, right? And the other thing that I want to add here are the vacuum and robots, because those also need to be maintained. And you know what? We might need to get another Roomba. I think one of my Roombas, something happened and it's just not charging. So I have no idea what's going on with it. So yep, I need to see how to fix it. I'm gonna write it down here because it's still a don't forget. Even if I don't need to buy it, I might need to change some parts. So that way I have it here. I'm going to do part 2 in the same video, and I'm just going to go ahead and set it up right next to the other one. So for this part, let me just set it up down here, which is good. And this area I'll set all the way to the left. There we go, perfect. And again, for this one, I will add my September script here because I like how it looks. And let me see what I did in August. Sometimes I forget what I do because it's been a whole month, right? Okay, so you see I had some space here, which I could always, like things that need to be fixed or whatever, I can always use this area for that as well. And then a to-do section. I'm not gonna fill this in yet until I'm done with these because I wanna see what we've been able to tackle from here that we don't need to carry over. So what I'm gonna do is get my house, get my projects, flip this over and get started. So first of all, let's just get my little house icon, which I think is further to the back. Yes. And let me see what color. I think this kind of, no, which one? Let me see the colors that we're working with. It's gonna have to be the orange. I think that one's gonna be okay. There we go. The orange house and the word projects. You know what? I have my tweezers here, so let's use them. That way it won't be all crooked and crazy. Okay. Now we need all our little squares again. So I think I told you this already, that we went in the basement because the closet where where the lift is going, it had a module, a closet module, and then it had a door, and the guys put it downstairs in the basement, you know, wherever they could kind of dump it easier. So Elisa and I moved some boxes, and we transferred some things into plastic boxes because there are some things that I need to get to with a little bit more detail. I have a lot of paper crafting supplies because I used to love it as a hobby. I just don't have time for hobbies anymore, but I can't quite let go of everything that I have because I don't know, I hate it when this happens. I'm trying to just get rid of stuff and, you know, purge and all that. And then as soon as I purge something, I run into a project that I need to do where I needed whatever I got rid of. I hate that because it doesn't help me in my purging like journey. And if anything, it's just like negative reinforcement, right? And it's like, okay, I should not have gotten rid of this, and I did. And it's like, wah, 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 wah. So I definitely want to make sure that whatever it is I'm getting rid of is something that I'm really okay letting go, and not just purging because I need to purge. So those things I need to go and look at with a lot more detailment. Okay, now we're ready to start transferring things. So the mudroom, he didn't finish that yet. The downstairs bathroom faucets. Then what do we have in that bathroom? What else did we have? I have to try and remember what it was. Okay, I don't know what it was, but let me just write it down. And then the TV cables and garage. Like, these things are the most important things that we have. And I'm not sure if we're going to be able to tackle some of these other things, but it's the kitchen molding. And then kitchen ceiling. The molding, the ceiling. Floodlights, this one we're gonna do for sure. This is just a trash light. We want a light that kind of illuminates the trash cans for when we need to go out and it's dark, especially in the winter time. Replace bulbs. Paint basement, no, we're not gonna have money for that. So replace bulbs. I'm gonna write it down because it's fine to have a list of the things that we want to tackle further on, but I know this is something we're not going to be able to get to. Ceiling above studio door. Crack over garage door. Oh, I have not asked him about that. Over garage door. That one scares me a little bit. Paint on floor. I think this is something that I need to kind of remember where it is and then write it down. Garage masonry. We need to do something about this. That is important. And then change front lock. Okay. Now, let me just go ahead and put these dots down so that I can continue the list. As you can see, it's a huge list of little things, so I'm really hoping he can get to a lot of these in the 2 weeks that we could still afford to have him come and fix as much as possible. After that, I just don't know if we are going to have to start tackling some of these things whenever we can ourselves. Like the painting of the basement, I was telling my husband, that's something that you could do. Even if it takes you forever, it's fine. It doesn't need to be painted. Like it's not a race against time, right? You can do it. You can take your time doing it. As long as you work towards it, it's totally fine. But I think he just wanted to have it done faster, which our contractor would definitely be able to do it faster. I just don't know. Money is running out, guys. I mean, it ran out a while ago, but I don't want to dip too much into the like emergency fund that we have for the house, which we have had to dip into it quite a lot. But I mean, there comes a point where it's like, that's it, we're not dipping into it anymore. Okay, so lower garage camera. I don't think this one's necessary. I think this is gonna stay as it is. Installed side camera. Mostly trampoline camera. I want to verify that the chimney is meshed. So this is more of a verification thing. I don't know if he can do that for me. We have some baseboard holes. So my concern for this is mice. So that's why I'm writing that, so I remember exactly what it is. I think he fixed some loose boards that we had out on the deck. I need to check. I'm gonna write it down. Board on deck. And master shower tape. That's something that he needs to fix as well. Master shower tape. And change basement stair carpets. Okay. The other things that we have are paint closets, studio closet door. Seems like I'm writing everything all over again, but the thing is that he only worked on Elisa's bathroom. So build shelves for cutters. Oh, that is something that I did ask him to please do for me. Ouchie. I don't know if I messed up my nail. Okay, let me try and see. I think I'm gonna go with the orange again. Let's go with the orange bow here. Bow divider. I liked how I used it to divide the lists the other day that I was doing this. So I'm going to do it again, and I now am going to use the stars to continue making the vignettes for the list. So let's go ahead and do that. And I should have not put this dot here. It's impossible to write anything down there that's going to be legible. I'll leave it because, you know, sometimes you run out of space and you're like, ooh, yeah, I need to make the best of it. But I don't think I'll be writing anything in there anytime soon. But who knows, right? If the list keeps on growing, we find things that we forgot to put in that we kind of need to tackle, then of course I will have to use that space. Hopefully not, because that means more spending money too. I definitely don't want to get there. I definitely don't want to do that. So hopefully we will not need to do that. And I should have started with this color since I had an extra one of these, but it's okay. Okay, let's go back to August and let's go back to checking. So build shelves for cutters. Kitchen cabinets. These are future projects, the ones that are coming below this. Kitchen cabinets, basement counter. Fixed basement storage area. Oh, he does have to fix the insulation. So let me just write this here. Fix basement insulation. He took it off, and he needs to put that back on. Move AC, because if we're gonna fix the basement, we need to move the AC. I mean, like I said, those are definitely future projects. So add a bath in the basement, and excuse me, fix basement floors. Okay, now I had another list which was things to buy. So we did buy everything for Elisa's bathroom, but we need to buy the carpet for the basement stairs. We need to buy a vanity for the master bathroom, and a lock for the front door. So these to-dos are basically more a to buy than a to do. So let me just go ahead and put it down over here. Now I'm gonna put it down up here. I'm gonna call it to do. And what I'm going to do is just use some of these little squares that I have left over. To write that down. And once I'm done with this is like my dashboard for house projects. So hear me out. Once he leaves, I will change this list, because hopefully there will be a whole bunch of stuff that has been tackled already, but there will be others that will continue. So what I'll do is, well, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but I'm going to keep a running list of projects that we want to do to the house, but I'm going to classify them in a different way. Okay, so we need to buy the lock for the front door. We also need to buy master bath vanity, and we need to buy basement stairs carpet. Okay, there we go. Those are all the things that we need to buy. My gosh, my nose is kind of itching. Okay, that's about it. I could definitely put this guy down over here in case we need to have some other type of list. And I you know, I don't have any more of these right now, but I think that's okay, because I could always use my dot marker if I need it. And I don't even know like what I would put as a header here. You see, I didn't put anything over here. I just left it open in case I needed a place to jot things down, which kind of what I've done here. Okay, there it is. Let me just show it to you. And look, I used almost everything except some of the scripts, which is fine. I save these and then I can use them later on when I'm planning. It's always nice to have them. So here you are. Look at it, take a peek. This is what we have for my dashboard. So I know that when you set up a dashboard, let me just refresh your memory. You have this template kind of here, and then you have a blank page here. So what I did was I set them both up, left and right, and this one is list style. So I used the lined bottom box here, and then for this one I use this one because I want to be doing at least one of these things per day every day of the month in order to be able to keep my house tidy and clean. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Please consider subscribing, hitting the bell notification button, hitting the like button if you like this video, because all those things will help my channel grow. And you know, they tell YouTube, hey, this channel is worth showing to other people. Thank you. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day.